What's going on, guys, and welcome to today's installment of Beyond the Mask. Today we're discussing new Scream 7 updates and a new leak that may just blow some of your minds if it's true, and it's all connected to the return of the ghost faces from the past. Without further ado, let's dive straight in. Scream 7's updates may have drawn to a rapid halt since the movie has completed filming. It finished just 2 days ago, where this photo was shared online, so that is a wrap for the filming of Scream 7. What comes next is pretty much self-explanatory, and also what I stated in my last Scream 7 update video. The movie is going to enter the editing stages, and if new rumours and whispers are to be believed, they're jumping straight ahead with that process, which is super exciting. So they're going to rush this into the editing stages is what I've heard, and it's going to be pretty much straight away they get, to sort of putting all these clips and whatever together. They're going to start building this movie. So next we're going to discuss some new leaks and rumours. As always, please take this with a pinch of salt. It's not confirmed and shouldn't be treated as fact until it's either in the movie itself or we get a more official source. So firstly, we have some details about Tatum's dynamic with her mum Sydney and her boyfriend Ben, which is a code name at the moment and might not be legit, but we're calling him Ben. Apparently Ben is a computer junkie and has applied for Carnegie Mellon to study science. I hope I'm pronouncing that university right. Now, his presence in Tatum's life irritates Sydney as she instantly doesn't trust him. This annoys Tatum as she, and I'm quoting here, is tired of her mum treating her boyfriend like Billy Loomis. So it's super interesting. I do get tired of the don't trust the love interest thing that Scream has suddenly began running with. From Sydney's perspective, this only happened to her once. Richie was a killer, but I honestly felt like it was more of a homage to Billy himself. I never get that trope, honestly, but here we are. And the resentment of him will make sense. Just give me a moment to explain why. So adding to this, Sydney's younger kids are going to be sent to live with their grandma when the attacks kick in, and she is apparently in Denver. And all that information I just stated comes from Critical Overlord. So moving on to the next rumour, I've heard apparently the AI usage surrounding the killers is going to take interesting turns. Apparently the way these past killers' voices are used is going to highlight how dangerous AI technology has become. So much so we allegedly have a full video recording of one of the killers used in the movie. And now this is a big one. During the third act, there will be several voices heard from ghost faces of Sydney's past. The way it's been described is like this moment from Star Wars: Rise of Skywalker.
I made smoke. I have been every voice you have ever heard inside your head.
So let me explain. Allegedly, this is a long sentence or conversation that will see these killers speaking at different parts of it, and it's allegedly to Sydney herself. Now take it with a pinch of salt, guys, but this sounds exciting, right? It's going to be amazing hearing all these voices sort of combined in a sentence when you think how much these characters have impacted Sydney's life. How haunting will that be for her? I mean, this is so beyond the shrine, isn't it? And we know Sydney spends some of this movie believing that Stu Macher is alive, so how will she feel when she hears all these voices at once? Personally, I hope these AI voices aren't perfect. If there's one thing that can be said for AI, it's that their audio especially is usually quite robotic and flawed. AI isn't perfect, even if it could possibly be quite dangerous. In light of what I mentioned about Ben from earlier, isn't it now obvious why Sydney would suspect her daughter's boyfriend, who is a computer junkie? Surely someone who is crafting these AI voices and clips is going to be someone who knows their way around tech. So yeah, it checks out. The past voices thing makes me wonder though, could there be more past Ghostface actors signed on that we're not being told? Interesting question. Does having these past voices speaking to Sydney make you excited? Which voice do you think will affect Sydney the most? Share your thoughts below and let's have a discussion about this. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and for all the latest Scream news, leaks and rumours, be sure to subscribe. Beyond the Mask is a Patreon supported channel, so if you'd like to become a member and gain access to Scream expanded works, such as a prequel to the events of Scream 1996 in novel format, with an upcoming graphic novel, audiobooks, all relating to Scream, click the link in the description below and become a member today. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and we hope to see you back in Woodsboro, way beyond the mask.